Welcome to Learn English with Anayo. Today we're going to review some wrong expressions. We're going to look at some words that are wrongly used, or some sentences or some expressions precisely that are wrongly used by some speakers of English language. The first one we're going to look at is funnily enough, not funny enough. Now we hear people say, funny enough, he's my friend. That's very wrong. Rather, the correct expression is, funnily enough, he is my friend. So why is funny enough not correct? Let's look at funny enough structurally. Now, funny is an adjective, and enough is also an adjective and can also function as an adverb. Now, within this context, enough is functioning as an adverb. Now, if funny is an adjective and enough is an adverb, it would be wrong for you to use an adjective to describe an adverb. We know that one of the functions of an adjective is to describe or to modify a noun or a nominal, and not an adverb. So, having funny describing enough, which is an adverb, it's wrong. Now, let's look at funnily enough. Funnily is an adverb, and enough is also an adverb. And we know that an adverb, one of the functions of an adverb is to modify or to describe another adverb. So it will be correct for you to say funnily enough, because funnily is an adverb modifying enough, which is an adverb. So let's look at these two expressions, one wrong expression and one correct expression. The first one is, do not say, funny enough, he is my friend. Why? It is because funny is an adjective and it cannot describe an adverb, which is enough. It is very wrong. Whereas you can say, funnily enough, he is my friend. Correct. And why is it correct? It is correct because funnily is an adverb, and an adverb can describe another adverb, and the adverb here is enough. So funnily is describing the adverb enough. So please, next time, do not say funny enough, rather say funnily enough. So let's look at the second expression, buckle down and not buckle up. Now, our parents are guilty of this, as they will always tell, or we will always tell our children, oh, you need to buckle up with your studies. That's very wrong. You rather say you need to buckle down to your studies. So the correct expression is buckle down and not buckle up. So let's look at the wrong expression and the correct expression. I advise him to buckle up with his studies. That's very wrong. Rather you say, I advise him to buckle down to his studies. And why is it buckle down and not buckle up? The phrasal verb buckle up means to fasten the seatbelt in a car. So when I say buckle up, what it means is you need to fasten the seatbelt. Whereas buckle down means for you to start working hard or tackle a task. Next time, if you want to advise someone to be serious with his task, you just tell him or her, you need to buckle down to your task, and not you need to buckle up with your task. The last expression we're going to look at today is round off and round up. I can tell you, a lot of people get confused when to use round up and when to use round off. And we'll hear expressions like, oh, I will soon round up the class. we will soon round up the meeting. Oh, we'll round the meeting very soon. We'll round up the meeting very soon, yes. These expressions are wrong. Rather, you use round off. And you can say, oh, I will round off the class very soon. I will round off the meeting in next 10 minutes. So let's also look at these expressions, the wrong and the right expression, and know why we should use round off and not round up. Do not say, I will round up soon. Rather say, I will round off the presentation soon. So the correct expression is round off the meeting, the class, and not round up. Very important. It's very important for us to note that there's always a direct object after round off. Okay, I will round off the meeting, I will round off the class very soon. Now, why should it be round off and not round up? Round up means to bring together or bundle people, animals, or things. So when you say, I will round up the class, it means you want to bundle, either bundle up the class or the learners in your class, and that's very wrong. But rather, round off means to complete an activity or task, to bring it in a satisfactory way. Okay, so please do not say round up the meeting, but rather say round off the meeting. Okay, so today we were able to review 3 wrong expressions. The first one, funnily enough. Funnily enough is the correct expression and not funny enough. Why? Because funnily is an adverb modifying enough, which is also an adverb. But if you say funny enough, funny is an adjective. An adjective does not modify or describe an adverb. And the second one we also reviewed today, we reviewed buckle down and not buckle up. So, oh, you need to buckle down to your studies and not you need to buckle up with your studies. That's wrong. And the last one is round off and not round up. I need to round off this class. Thank you so much for listening and do have a great day. Bye.